Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Poppin' Podcast. So Heather, what are we popping open today?
We're going to pop open a conversation about Zendocrine. I obviously ran out at some point, and so I made my own little tincture because I had the oils. Do you have the bottle in front of you for those that are watching?
I do. Yeah, so it's a 15 milliliter bottle. And it honestly smells better than I remembered.
Okay.
This isn't one that you would use like as perfume or anything like that. So I should say that first of all, but the ingredients in it it's tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro. And so I guess this, we don't love cilantro. We don't love the smell of cilantro or the taste of cilantro, but
oil.
Yeah, oil specifically, but the cilantro isn't overwhelming. I do know, though, from tasting this in the past, that the cilantro oil, when I taste it, is overwhelming. So I don't like using it internally. The good news is they actually sell gel capsules that have this. So if you are going to use this, use the gel capsules. So much easier than even making your own, because when you make your own, you inevitably always get a little on the side, and then you can still taste the freaking cilantro. So, but this oil is amazing because it basically helps your body detox. And so if you need to do an internal cleanse, this is going to help you do that.
Well, and when it talks about the oil, it specifically talks about liver and kidney function. So there are actually 3 Zendocrine products. There's the oil, there's the soft gels like Meg mentioned, which are literally just drops of the oil blend. And then there's also the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex, and it is actually a blend of the oil plus whole food extracts. And so then we're talking about being able to support healthy cleansing and filtering of liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin. So there's a little bit more of a bigger punch when it comes to the actual detoxification complex.
Yeah. And there is a whole cleanse and restore kit that doTERRA sells. So if you want to do like a 30-day cleanse that's supported with supplements, that is an awesome place to look to and resource to look to, because you're going to get all of these different things. They're going to support your body as you cleanse and detox. And basically, the importance, the thing is our bodies naturally detox. But in the environment that we live in, just living life in 2024, your body is constantly bombarded with chemicals and with just junk that makes it harder and harder for our bodies to detox. And so anything we can do like this to support our bodies with detoxification, it's going to help a lot. So.
And I don't remember if the cleanse came with a specific chart layout of it or if I had to look that up, but you can find a very specific timeline of when you're supposed to take each of those products if you do the cleanse and restore, because I've done that a couple of times as well. And what you were just talking about, like the toxic load of just the environment, I really like that the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex, when they're talking about the directions for use, it simply says 2 capsules daily, 1 in the morning meal, 1 in the evening meal. But it talks about, for optimal benefits, avoid increased toxic load to your organs through food consumption by reducing foods with artificial colors, preservatives, sweeteners, and by increasing your consumption of pure water throughout the day. Really good tip for people that just have not done any sort of cleanse before.
Yeah, so good. Especially because I think sometimes people go towards detoxing supplements thinking that all they have to do is pop a pill every day and not change anything else. It does you no good. Like, you have to change your diet as well. So, yeah.
And drink plenty of water as that stuff is getting flushed out too.
Right. That is how it gets flushed out. Without the water, it's just sitting there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, because again, I made my own little bottle based on the ingredients, so I didn't have ratios. I just kind of put the stuff in here. What does yours smell like? I'm curious if you smell the cilantro, because I don't. Mine smells, it's sharp smelling. I think I smell the geranium first is what I smell in mine.
That's what I smell in mine too.
Oh, okay.
Geranium. And then I do smell like the citrus, which I guess is the tangerine. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of surprised. I don't really smell the rosemary. And I feel like
I don't get that in mine either.
Strong smell as well. So do you think that you probably just did equal parts of all?
No, I didn't, because from what I have learned is that the oils that are listed first have the largest quantity. And so my guess is that I did some sort of equal ratio of probably tangerine, rosemary, a little bit less geranium, a little bit less juniper berry, and then minimal of cilantro.
Why? When I bet you've got a ton of cilantro that.
Well, and cilantro is really good at detoxing heavy metals. So I don't want to give cilantro a bad rap. Cilantro has its benefits for sure. And it is, I think, a great component for this product. We just really don't like the smell or taste of essential oil. That's cilantro.
Right. I have not read this anywhere, but just thinking about detoxification and how it works and the things that you can do to support your body. One of the things that can help when you are trying to detox is soaking in Epsom salt baths, because Epsom salts also kind of help bring things out. But I bet doing like just a foot bath with Epsom salts and Zendocrine Essential Oil would probably be super beneficial as well. I know those foot baths that like change colors as the gunk comes out of your feet are super popular. And while there is science to back it up, you don't have to go to that extreme. You don't actually have to see the gunk to know the gunk's coming out. So if you want to do it on the cheap, use this oil, get yourself some Epsom salts, unscented, magnesium flakes, also same thing. And mix that up, add that to warm water, and just soak your feet in it. And because our feet, lots of stuff can come out from there, and that can help support your body as well.
Well, and as you were saying that, the other thing I was thinking was dry brushing. I probably would only do it at night because of the tangerine being sun sensitive, but otherwise I feel like that would be great for dry brushing too.
Yeah. Well, and then that makes me think of castor oil packs. So for people who already use castor oil packs, castor oil specifically for the liver helps relax the liver and release toxins, but you can add in essential oils as well. So basically use castor oil as a carrier, add a drop of this as well, put it over your liver, then wrap it with cotton, flannel, all natural products. I personally like Queen of the Thrones. Personally, their castor oil pack is way easier than any DIY one. You're not going to make a mess and stain your favorite clothes or sheets or anything like that. But Zendocrine would be a great oil to add to that.
Good tip.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on Zendocrine?
I don't think so. I obviously ran out. I probably should order another one at some point because I do like this oil. I do like the Cleanse and Restore kit program. I've done that a couple of times and it's probably been a while, so I'll probably do it again.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about this, and just reading up on it today, I'm like, I want to do all the things again as well. I've been personally doing hair tissue mineral testing, which will pick up on heavy metals as well. And so now that I know that I need to detox from heavy metals, I'm really excited to combine all of this. I'm going to be so detoxed in the next 3 months. It's going to be amazing.
Love it.
So I love that we benefit from this podcast as well and are reminded of these things. So
definitely.
Yeah, this is a cool one. So definitely check out Zendocrine if you don't already have it. Definitely get the supplements because they're easier. We hope you learned something new. Share this with a friend who might need some detox support as well. And we'll have a brand new episode for you next week.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.